My name is Sean Duffy. I'm the DA up in Ashland County. I've been the DA for the last almost 8 years. I competed in lumberjack sports growing up. Chopping, sawing, log rolling, tree climbing, axe throwing, a whole lot more. Traveled all over Wisconsin and the country, showing off our great heritage here in northern Wisconsin. And I've been married to my wife, Rachel, for 11 years, and we have 6 children. Baby number 6 came two weeks ago. 5 pounds, 8 ounces, so mom and baby are happy and healthy. So to say the least, we're going to have a busy 2010. I'm running for Congress to get us back on track. Listen, we have a $13 trillion deficit. We are going to borrow $1.5 trillion this year alone. We borrow $65 billion a month. Plus, we can't stay on this course. As you look out 10 years, we're going to have trillion-dollar deficits year after year after year. We are mortgaging our children's future. We can't sustain this economic path. If we do, we have an economic nuclear bomb coming our way. We got to roll this back. We have to bring fiscal responsibility and sanity back to Washington. We have to balance our budget. We have to reduce the size of government. As we've been in this process recently, have you noticed the bailouts, the stimulus? Who are they stimulating? Government, right? At a time when government can't afford to bring any more people on the payrolls, we're expanding government jobs, and we can't afford to do that anymore. We have to get our head on straight. What we have to understand is government doesn't create jobs. Government doesn't create prosperity. It's the private sector. We need to bring free market principles back to our economy. Free enterprise. We have to put that American spirit back into America and take government out of the process. Democrats have lost their way. And usually, at least we Republicans take several years to lose our way. Democrats in 1 year have lost their way drastically. We can roll this thing back. There's time to do it. Healthcare. You know what? We can't afford this bill. You know what? We all agree that healthcare needs to be reformed. But we need common sense approaches to healthcare reform. A step-by-step process that's going to actually reduce cost and increase access. Things that are going to inject free markets into that system. Things like competition across state lines, tort reform, medical savings accounts, and price transparency. If we do these things, we can start a free market process in healthcare that will reduce costs. But a government takeover is not the answer. You know, when I got in this race, many people said you can't win. Everyone but my wife. But as we've been in this process, things have changed. We got in, everyone says you can't win. This is changing. We've been written up in the Wall Street Journal. We've been written up in National Review. We received the endorsement of Governor Sarah Palin. I was the first one in the U.S. House to get her endorsement. She actually sent us a PAC check for $2,500. It was the biggest check she sent out. Not very big, but she sent us a check for $2,500. I'm very pleased. I know, Sue, you may not like Governor Plenty, but he just came out a couple weeks ago with his first 7 endorsements. I was one of Governor Plenty's 7 endorsements. We're included in that one. The NRCC, thank you. The NRCC today came out with ads against David Obey. That's right. People are paying attention to this race. David Obey is the biggest Democrat that's going to fall in this next election cycle outside of Harry Reid. And the importance of that is, that's the power that we have. We here in the 7th District are going to have a huge impact on American politics. When we take out the author of the stimulus package, when we take out the guy on Sunday night who stood up there with a big gavel and passed health care reform, we're going to take that guy out. One other point. We're raising money. We've raised over $500,000 to go up against Dave Obey. This is the first time that someone's going to go toe-to-toe for this guy and call him out for what he's done in this district as a congressman. We're going to do it. Dave Obey's going down this cycle. I look forward to coming back next year as your congressman. Thank you all very much, and God bless.